My name is Devin Stone. I'm a 17-year-old junior at Wolf County High School, and I'm giving a 5-minute informative speech on my favorite basketball player. Damn it. LeBron James. LeBron was born December 30th, 1984. He was parented only by his mother, Gloria James. LeBron had a rough childhood. He moved over 50 times. He was raised in complete poverty, and he never knew his father, which could take a toll on a youngster. When LeBron was in the 4th grade, he missed 157 days of school out of 175. They considered holding him back, but they didn't. They sent him on. He went to live with his coach, Frankie Johnson Sr., and they made sure he went and didn't miss a day of school his 5th grade year. LeBron's best friend, Drew Joyce, his dad, Drew Joyce Sr., started an AAU program called the Akron Shooting Stars. LeBron started his fame there. When LeBron was in the 8th grade, he went to Bookville High School. It was an 8 through 12 high school. Drew went to St. Vincent St. Mary. LeBron went to live with them, and he got to go to St. Vincent St. Mary. That's where LeBron became LeBron, and I guess you could say. While at St. Vincent St. Mary, his freshman season, he won a state championship. His sophomore season, won a state championship. Junior season, he was beat out by Roger Bacon High School, which is in Columbus, Ohio. And his senior season, he won a national championship. He won the state championship, but for 3 years, if a high school wins a state championship, they're considered national champions. When LeBron was a senior, his mother took out a loan out of a bank, promising to pay it back, but he got a Hummer H2, which was considered one of the most luxurious cars that someone could have at the time. He set out 2 games, but he was able to play in postseason. When LeBron won the state championship, after he won it, he signed a $90 million contract with Nike. Now, most kids his age was barely having money to pay for college. Day after he won a national championship, he signed a $90 million contract with Nike. It's insane. LeBron was taken first by the Cleveland Cavaliers. He won the Rookie of the Year that year by unanimously. And he built. Cleveland wasn't very good that year, but over the years he built them up. 2007, he took the team by himself practically to the finals, where they were swept by the Spurs. In the summer of 2010, LeBron decided to take his talents to Miami, where in 4 years they went to the finals 4 times. In 2012 and 2013, they went back-to-back, and he won NBA championships. In 2015, LeBron decided to take his talents back to Cleveland, where they went all the way to the finals his first year back, where they were beat by the Golden State Warriors. The next year, they went right back to the finals, where LeBron totally dominated, averaged a triple-double, and they became the 2016 NBA champions. Most people down LeBron for his team hopping, but every year that he's done so, he's practically took the game over by himself and led his team to victory. LeBron is 32 years old, and he's 11th in all-time scoring. Now, he's the youngest to be that high. By the time LeBron's over, his career's over, he's liable to be first all-time. No doubt the greatest player of all time. Scottie Pippen, who was a teammate of, as you could say, the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, said that Jordan was the best scorer of all time, but LeBron is the best player of all time. When LeBron was a junior, he was featured on the front page of ESPN, where it says, "The King is here," making a reference to the Messiah coming back. They said that LeBron is the next golden boy of the NBA when he was 17 years old, which is my age. Larry Bird, every time asked about Michael Jordan and LeBron, it's always the same thing about what Scottie Pippen says, that Jordan was the best scorer of all time, but LeBron is no doubt the best player of all time. I would personally like to thank my audience, Mr. Ethan Little, Mr. He Man, and Mr. Darth Vader. Thank you.